Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hickins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
No, in the league, I think they've lost 3 Premier League games, and they lost the other one, didn't they? In the cup, the Champions League, wasn't it?
Yeah. So they've lost 4 consecutive games.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
yeah. And I understand this last one. They lost it at home. They were beaten at home, weren't they? It was
they did. They lost at home.
Now, what are we thinking about Arne Slot? I know it's too early, but what are we thinking about him now?
Yeah, you say too early. I mean, he's been there well over a year, so it probably isn't too early. But in a way, I know what you mean. We didn't really get a proper chance, or did we, to assess him as football fans last season, because he just seems to take over with no bump in the road from Klopp and marched straight to the title, pretty much with Klopp's team. So there are those who might say, well, now they're not doing quite so well. Maybe the fact that Klopp's team was mainly together last season, and of course we include Trent Alexander-Arnold, he was still there, and other players too, Diaz and so on, then a team can often carry on functioning itself. But of course, now that some of those players are gone, they've brought in players under Slot's regime. And again, we come back to the fact that they won their first 5 league games. But I think it's true to say that a couple of those league games, they were a little bit fortunate to score right at the end. I think in the Burnley game, it would have been a draw, but for the fact that an unfortunate handball on the part of a Burnley player robbed them of 3 points. But I think that the signs were there, that the chinks in the armour were there in those first few games as we look back on them now. And of course, Palace broke that run for them by beating them at Palace a few weeks ago, and that seemed to set the problems in motion that they now seem to have. What do we think of Slot? Well, I think you're right. In a sense, it's too early to judge, because it's like he's only just gone there, having inherited a good team who were pretty much up there anyway, in the top 2, 3, 4. And they came good, and they developed along the way last season the momentum you need, which sometimes wins you games you don't deserve to win. They say winning teams who win the league, they find a way to win. And that's what can happen. And I think that's momentum, that's confidence that is basically underpinning the performance of the team. But now that it's a different team, they've got different players, most of whom I believe are pretty good from what I've seen of them. I don't think they played particularly badly on Sunday. A bit heartbreaking for them to sort of equalise near the end, only to then submit to.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hickins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.